YouTube? What's going on? Octoprofit Pro here, back today with another figure video, and today I am unboxing two figures, both from different series, of course. I've got other figures that I'm gonna unbox as well. Like, I've got plenty of figures to make a few videos. So I just decided to, hey, let me grab two of the ones I wanted to open first and have them displayed, but I wanted to show them off. So first and foremost, we've got something that I did not expect to find. I don't know what's happening out there. Somebody might be on fire or something. I'm pretty sure somebody's on fire. I don't know, but ignore that. I did not expect to find this figure. I didn't know this was even like being sold at a store that I'm located at. I'm happy that I did find him though, and that is Martian Manhunter, my all-time favorite DC Justice League member. This is my favorite character of all time. Like, everything about him is just amazing, and I'm so happy that I was able to find this. It was the last one, which was hilarious to me because I was like, of course it would be the last exact figure that I needed. So then I had the choice of, ooh, do I get this or do I leave it? Do I hope and pray that it's there next time when I decide to actually buy it? And I was like, you know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna buy him. So here he is. Oh, look at him. Now, he does look a bit weird compared to how he looks in Justice League of America and just the Justice League series in general. Plus, there's also his comic appearances, which I have a few of his comics. He looks incredibly different, and that is because he's from, what's it called? The set is DC Rebirth here, so I think that's just like a different universe featuring Martian Manhunter, so that could explain his different appearance. And this so far has been the only Martian Manhunter figurine that I have seen so far in the DC Multiverse figure set. So without going into too much detail, I do know that I will be opening him first, and then I will be opening my next one. But let's get into the other figure here that I have. And I will say, before I even grab this thing, I don't know a ton about this character's backstory. I know a few things about his backstory. I know a few things about his abilities and his powers. But as far as like the lore and the story and everything else that he's gone through so far in his journey, I don't really know much because I've read a few comics. Haven't really kept up with anything. I've seen the movie, but it's very old and it's been a while, and they're making a new one, and it's just a lot I have to catch up on. I have been refreshing myself on the knowledge of the other figures that I do open, and I do kind of, educate myself, but this time I did not, so bear with me, okay? And that character is Spawn. Gunslinger Spawn, to be exact. And see, like I said, I don't know if this is a canon character, if this is something that is mentioned in the movies and the comics or anything like that. Like, I have a few comics, but he's mostly just his normal Spawn self. He's not this cool gunslinger, but I thought it was cool. I thought that it would be really cool to open on camera. I thought it would be really cool to have on my shelf. Like, look at that. That's really cool. Such a cool figure. I'm loving the box art on this too, and it feels like it's a comic book like in it as well. But yeah, it even like mentions that there's a comic from Record Breaking Comics. So I'm assuming that this is a character from one of the comics. Like, this exact Spawn is from the comics. I just don't know that much about him, so I'm not gonna say for certain who it is and what he's. I'm just gonna show you how cool he is, and that I'm gonna be happy to display him on my shelf, and then eventually later down the road I'll learn, I'll jump down that Spawn rabbit hole. But until then, here's Spawn. So yeah, and I think this is actually another McFarlane. So I know that these are the same company, McFarlane Toys, if you can see that there. And Todd McFarlane does indeed, he is responsible for Spawn. I know that much for sure. So you know what, I think we'll open it's a hard choice because I like them both. They're really cool looking. You know what? I'll open Martian Manhunter first, and then I'll do Spawn next. So I will be back once I open this. Welcome back. Okay, so I've got him out of the box. Parts of him were zip tied down, but I managed to get him out. A lot of him was zip tied down actually, but here he is. This is the final product. He looks amazing. I gotta say, like the cape, I love figures that have the capes. That's such a nice feature on these. Yeah, he looks amazing. Last known Martian. He's such a cool fucking character too. Like everything about him is really fucking cool. The fact that even Superman is afraid of this man because he's like his guardian, it's so cool. He's got such a cool backstory. I love Martian Manhunter so much. And that's why I'm happy to have him and to actually be able to find him and own him now as a figure. I never thought that I would find a Martian Manhunter figurine. I never thought. Like, I stumbled across it and I just never thought I would come up, you know, would whatever, pick it up and actually be opening it right now. So that's kind of cool to have. And he does come with a card like all the other ones. I will not be reading it, but I will show it to the camera. And if you wish to read, you can. I will hold it right here for you. I'll just, yeah. So if you wish to read that, now's your chance to. You can screenshot that and read it. But I do not want to read that, so I'm not gonna. That's the beauty of making your own videos, is that you can control what you do, and I do not want to do that, so I will not. Okay, well, of course, like I say, with all these McFarlane figures, getting them to stand on this fucking thing is always a hassle, because it's like a fight that you just never win. Unless you get really lucky, like I just did, and got him on it, and now he's standing, but he's like gonna fall, it feels like. It's so dumb, I don't know. Oh, there we go. We got him perfectly stable. Okay. Look at him in his entirety. That is Martian Manhunter. And like I said, I really love this cape. This thing is so cool. I love it. I want to say if it's removable. I think it is, but I'm not going to try it. But yeah, really good. I recommend him. Recommend this figure. All right. Next figure that we're going to unbox is Spawn. So, let's see. How many twisties does he have on him? Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, so I'll be right back once I unbox this guy. Okay, back once again. I got him opened, and let me show off the final product. Ooh, look at him. Woof. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So far, one of the most badass figures that I own. Like, look at him. Everything about a gunslinger is so cool to me. I love gunslingers a lot. Especially like the ones that are packing these big ass Gatling guns. These are so fucking cool. And then he's got his little pistol that, as I drop everything. These are removable, so that's really cool. I like to have them on the side. I just think it's cooler when they're holstered. I cannot talk tonight. I think it's cooler when they're holstered. He does, however, have to hold the Gatling gun because this thing is way too fucking big. So we'll just give him that, like a little briefcase. But yeah, he's a really cool figure, and he's so detailed. Like, everything on him is really nice looking. Like, look at this thing. They put a lot of, I swear, McFarlane Toys never fails. They annoy me with the way they package the toys and the way that they fucking adjust the stands for them. But other than those two minor flaws, like, they do really good quality work. I mean, he's very detailed looking. His Gatling gun is so detailed. Like, everything about him is really cool looking. I love his bracers here that have the spikes on them. Those are really cool. I like his classic Spawn outfit under the cowboy jacket. That's also kind of menacingly like his cape is. So he's really fucking cool. I need to start getting into Spawn figures. They're really fucking awesome to have. And then with Martian Manhunter, he's very detailed too. Like, everything on him is so incredibly detailed, and like, you can tell they took their time with these figures. These are not lazy figures. Like, these are really good works of art too, and displaying them is so much better because they all look perfect the way they are. They look really nice next to my Jason over there, my Azrael, and my all of my One Piece stuff, my Demon Slayer figures. Like, these are gonna look amazing next to all of those. And then I've got 3 more figures that I need to unbox, so in another video I will definitely be unboxing those and making I might do a double feature figure video like I did this one. So hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, and hopefully you can tell me that, you know, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what you hate about them, what you love about them, to help me improve my quality of these videos so I can bring you better content. But with that being said, I'm going to go put these guys on the shelf. I'm going to go discard of their boxes, and I will see you guys another time. So bye.